So with every stream playing Unranked Challenger, because it doesn't require you to try hard and it's good content. People love that shit. Because most people that watch streams are normies, they are just brainless kick W spammers, and they love to see their favorite streamer stump some silver players. And streamers mostly play this game just for content, and you know, they just play the game to play. They don't like really care about high low that so much. But I think smurfing's kinda boring. But I totally understand why streamers do it though. It's really bad, and on NA it must be even worse, because on NA there's more people trolling, more people one-tricking. I feel like these things already make people dodge, and the queue times are for sure longer as well on NA, because there's less players, right? I think on NA it must be even worse, because right now I'm in a what, 60-minute queue. I mean, it's not that weird, but watch me get placed with like 3 master players. Yeah, now I have Kyrie's boyfriend in my team. Ah! See, here's the good thing. They're not even master anymore, they're just straight up Diamond 1. 3 days ago, the second latest ranked game this person played had a tier average of Diamond 1. And he's in my game. And I haven't, like, my entire team again, Diamond, well this guy finished Match last season, but he's currently fucking Diamond, and I know this guy, he's total dog shit. And I don't know who this guy is, he might be some pro player playing on a right account, I don't know who he is. Yeah, and if I win this game I get like 13 LP, and if I lose I get like -20. Last game was -20 as well, this is probably gonna be like -23. Watch it be like Renekton and Elise. Fucking watch it, boys. Watch it happen. Just lock in the Renekton. Just fuck my shit up, fam. It's Vlad top. And just watch the enemy team hard outdraft us as well, like last game. Just watch it. That's Maka support. Look at their comp compared to ours. That synergize well with each other. Like they have so much CC, but they can just get perma picks on our 0 CC champions. Alright, well this matchup kind of blows. You can't kill him unless he fucks up somehow. Cause he has phase rush and he's ranged. It's gonna be a really hard game, to be honest, boys. They have so much CC. I should have probably dodged this game. They don't even scale badly because they have Senna, Maka and Vlad. I think Kiana and Elise fall off a bit, but I go Tenacity like literally every game on Darius, because even against slows, Tenacity is fine. It's gonna be better than Alacrity will be. The reason why I pulled the wave there is to make it push to me, which is going to be favorable to me because I'm a melee champ against a ranged champ, and my potential as a champion stack all in is the strength of my champion. That's what I mean. It's, the strength of my champion is to chase them down the lane. He can get a freeze here, but it should be fine. Actually, it's not fine. I shouldn't have done that. Should just let the wave be. Bad play. I actually lose a lot of gold because of that. What is counterplay for Vladimir there? Don't get hooked. And he procced phase rush super late. He needs to proc it immediately. It needs to be the priority. If you ever get hooked, you need to just insta-proc phase rush. It shouldn't be too difficult, to be honest. It should be quite easy. Lee Sin should get an easy kill here once he's 6 in top lane. It should be quite easy to kill the Vlad. Like you just go on the Vlad, and when he pulls, then you save your war jump after he pulls. Like then it's easy to just go behind him, right? He's like super immobile. Shouldn't be too difficult to kill him as Lee Sin. Okay, I'm 7 CS behind. It's not too bad, to be honest, because I got the kill. And I actually did fuck up with the wave a bit by trying to force push it, and the fact that I just saw him base there, it's really good. I can get a free base now as well. I'm not gonna get the plating because it's not gonna move or change my base at all, and it's just bad for tempo. Stars playable with TP over Ghost? Not really. Champ's quite weak without Ghost. It's like if the enemy has like 4 melee champs, I feel like Darius is actually playable even in competitive if the enemy has like 4 melee champs. 4 melee champs and it's actually playable. Even with TP, because of course in competitive you must have TP. But yeah, this champ is incredibly good into tank melee champs. And if in comp, there's ever an enemy comp that has like 4 melee champs, that just like this brawler comp, you know, these kind of comps, Darius is really good to counter it. Because then in fights, of course, your melee champs, like tanky melee champs, don't deal that much damage, and you can easily proc your passive of them. Like then you're just a fucking machine, right? But then if it's like ranged champs and a lot of CC, then of course the champ is really not that good, because this champ is like, it punishes enemy mistakes. He can't really create plays on his own. It's more about punishing enemies' mistakes, and in like competitive play, that those mistakes that Darius capitalizes on happen like way less. But a lot of melee champs, then Darius is actually a fucking really good champion. Even competitive worthy, IMO. Actually, I head in CS now. This is really good. What's that? Oh shit, I'm inting. I'm inting. It's even... How many years? How many years is it? Chat, how many years is that? 200 years! Durr, durr, durr. Cannon. Cappuccino. Puggers. Get out of my jungle, you little kappas. Little flamingos. Boosted. Look, I'm gonna miss his minion. Boosted! Go, go, ghost time. Ghost time. Alright, chat. Let's assume we win this game. I wanna see guesses in the chat. How much LP do we get for this game, okay? We need to lose several fights for us to lose this game. Oh my god. My flash kinda sucked. I'm still fine, I think. We win this fight. Wait, we don't. We do. We can't end. We can't end, we can't end. I just bought some there. Wasn't really optimal, but it's fine. Karma needs to stop hinting. Nice, team played well, I played well, so we win. That's pretty much it. 1 + 1 is 2. Oh, let's see if we get even close to the minus that we got from last game. I think Darius scales too well. Oh, 17! Wow, that's more than I thought. I think Darius scales too well for his early game. He scales really well. I feel like the problem still is, like with this champ, the problem still is that the summoner spell and the one rune that he takes, or runes actually, because celerity is actually really good too, just bypasses his weakness, because I I think the best comparison, I've said this many times, but I think the best comparison to the other champ, or what other champ is like comparable to Darius, is Illaoi. Because like you play against Illaoi, and Illaoi is like, enemy Illaoi is 0-10, and then one fight, even though you're like 10-0, you go fighter and you just get one shot, and you just lose, and you think like, wow, is Illaoi balanced? And then you think to yourself like, yeah, she's balanced because she has like no mobility at all, right? Like, she's just this champion that has like immense damage, like actually immense damage, but she just has a very apparent weakness, which is like absolutely zero mobility. And Darius also doesn't have any mobility. It's just that you have Ghost, and Nimbus Cloak, and Celerity. These are the things that give him the mobility, which makes him problematic. Because imagine Darius without Ghost. You could just perma-kite him. It's not a problem at all. Like, sure, he's gonna fuck melee champs, but that's like what the champ does, right? Would you suggest Ghost on Illaoi too? No, because you're based on the tentacles, and the tentacles don't follow you, right? So you need to just stand your ground, because your damage comes from the tentacles, and yeah, the tentacles don't follow you. So, but this champ is based on like how the play pattern is. It's a bit different because this champ needs to auto you to get the stat check.